Just put the boys in their new setup. So they're busy exploring. I have a lot going on in this cage. I did use 3 shelves. So down here at the very bottom, we have this mat here. It's a little piece of carpet square. We'll see how well that works out. We have a litter box in the back corner. There's this little hidey thing that they can go through. I made this into kind of a bridge so they can climb on top of it, as you could see William doing, or they can hang out underneath it. There's another litter box in this corner. There's a water dish down there and a water bottle just above it. And then this is the first level. There's this tissue box cover. There's my view from this side, so if anyone hangs out in there, I can see them very well. Litter box in that corner that Oswald and William are eating in. Well, Oswald's eating. I don't think William's eating. There's this metal tray that I flipped upside down so that there's like a little hidey spot under there. And I have it connected in the back using hooks so that hopefully it doesn't fall over as the boys start to run around and everything. There's one of these metal trays. That's basically what this metal tray is. This metal tray has more depth to it. This one's a little more shallow, but there's that metal tray and this bucket. And then up here we have another shelf. And there's a basket there, a little dig basket. But here's this shelf. There's this basket, because the boys like to just hang out in things that have sides and eat. I put some treats in there. There's their food dish. Here's a tunnel. There's their loft. I didn't use their loft the last time. I think the last 2 times I didn't use the loft, but I have it there this time. And then we have this blue ball. I stuffed it with paper towel and packing paper so that they could use something to nest with. Otherwise, I mean, they'll probably still do it, but they like to pull this out of here and drag it to the very top, wherever they're sleeping at the very top. That's why I have this stuff clipped down too, to try to stop them from taking it out of that spot. But there's this bridge here, kind of leads over to there. They can get into the red basket, or they can go onto the lava ledge from this bridge, or it goes up to this shelf. And then there's this bridge toy. And then there's that basket that I showed you just a moment ago. Then there's this rope. It goes up to here. This is the last level in the cage. There's a tunnel on it, some chew toys, some little skulls that have been eaten, chewed through. Here's this ladder, which I think was a like a bird toy, or went into a bird cage. And then there's this basket. I don't really know what this basket is, but it's a wire basket. I put a little blanket at the bottom. There's some treats in there and a blanket at the top. This top part of the basket might end up getting used as a place to go to the bathroom. I'm not sure yet, so I might have to make some adjustments with that, but we will see how that goes. And then there's this lizard lounger that goes to this locker shelf. There's a bolt. So, yep, there's a tunnel there. They love this tunnel. They love to just hang out in this tunnel and just, I don't know, just observe things from there. So there's this locker basket with a little bed on top of it. The boys chewed up the inside of the bed. You can kind of see it around there. But I'm still using it. There's this basket, which will probably be one of the main sleeping areas. They love sleeping in there, probably because it's so high up. They love sleeping anywhere that's high up. And I have this hammock up here with another tube up there. And there's a litter box back here. And then on this door, I have their water, so that when it's closed, it kind of sits where this lizard lounger is and where that little shelf is, that locker shelf. On this side, I have some lava ledges on the door. So there's the top door, the next door below that. Those are the only ledges on those doors. And then I have this lava ledge up here, so they can go from the hammock down to the ledge. They can either go over here to that shelf or here to this lizard lounger. And then there's another hammock, or sorry, not hammock, lava ledge, and another lava ledge. And I think that was all of them. But I think they're really going to enjoy this, a place to hide under there, and I think they're really going to enjoy that little bridge type thing. So we'll take another look from kind of far away. Oh, I did forget to mention one of the water bottles. I'll show you that real quick. There's a water bottle right here. It's low on water. It's not out, but it's low. I usually don't replace the water until it's about where it is now, or maybe a little lower than that. So there's a lot going on. Hopefully the boys enjoy everything that's in there. And surprisingly, I still have a lot of things not in there, but that's okay because I like to change up what's going on, change up the things that they have available. You can see that there's somebody inside of this little hidey spot. Who are you? That's Oswald. And then I will close all of the cage doors so that you can kind of see what it looks like when everything is closed and in its spot, sort of. The doors like to come back open if I don't actually latch them shut, so that's just how it's going to have to be. I have a difficult time latching them with just one hand. All right, well, that concludes this tour. See you later.